course, earlier Betsy told us about a winter weather advisory that is in effect right now in Northeast Ohio because of snow and ice throughout the night. Looking at a live picture of I-77 South. This is in Cuyahoga Heights. Right now, the roads just look wet. And I'm guessing there's some spots out there that are very slick. Betsy, would that be a good guess on my part?
This is where the magic of chemistry comes in, because I'm sure they have been assaulting like crazy out there, and that is really helping at this point. Temperatures are still very good as far as salt workability. I know that none of that made actual English sense, but the salt is working right now because the temperatures are warm enough. It's not too cold for that salt. So anyway, scattered snow is going to be around with us in the morning. We'll still have some slick spots around. Temperatures in the 20s. We are staying in the 20s tomorrow with variably cloudy skies by the end of the day. 27 right now on the east side as well as Elyria. Then you head farther south, and that's where temperatures are flirting with freezing. And remember, where you see this is an airport temperature, your backyard thermometer may be saying something different, and you're probably looking out and you could be seeing something different in terms of it's 33 degrees, but you have ice. So there's definitely a little common sense that goes into play. But you can see how all of these wind streams are coming together in a line. That is our line. That's our cutoff line. And the entire mix is going to follow right along that line for the most part. So we have had some dry periods that have come and gone, but where you're seeing the pink and the purple, that is a sleet freezing rain mix. And I've heard from folks that it's kind of going back and forth in some cases. We're kind of all over the map with it. Predominantly snow out here to the west, and where temperatures are colder, that's where we have the best chance to kind of lock in with that snow and really see some things freezing up. I do want to tell you Erie County is under a level 2 snow emergency right now. Huron County is under a level 1. Richland County is under a level 1, and Summit County is under a level 1. Those are the only ones I've been able to find so far in the Twitterverse. But as this continues to move, everybody is talking about how this is starting to go down. So everything is coated in ice in areas just south of Alliance. This is Bobby Notman tweeting me earlier. Rain is falling that I can see. The temp there is at 31 degrees. David Neal is in Polk in Ashland County. Says, when I went out to check the conditions, found that the concrete pad outside my garage is coated with ice. Be careful. And I'm telling you, I'm getting great responses here. And of course, if you can, tag the National Weather Service, NWSCLE. They love to know who's getting what. That really helps out with, estimates and whatnot. But there's freezing rain in Willoughby Hills, sleet and freezing rain, thanks to Matt over there in North Ridgeville, and Paul in Maple Heights saying rain and freezing rain. So it is on, and we will continue to see this as we go through the rest of the evening. Look at the line. It's holding here. We really won't see this backing off too much until we get into about 4 or 5 a.m. This drier air will eventually get in here, and once it does, that'll help to shut her down. So here's your National Design hour-by-hour forecast. The line holds with this mix of ice and snow and freezing rain. Farther south, it is just rain that is not freezing yet. It'll freeze up as we go through the day tomorrow, but that looks to be a pretty good case scenario for our friends down in Dover, New Philadelphia, and Carrollton. 5 a.m., now that dry air is starting to work in here, but we will see a sweep of some light snow that comes on the backside of this. That could put another slick coating on a lot of surfaces. But then by, late morning, I think things are going to be in a much better shape. How much is coming down? Don't get too excited about how much accumulation this is going to be, because remember, the ice doesn't really add in as snow. So you're seeing 1 inch of snow. That's also sleet that's mixed in there, but that does not represent any of the icing that is taking place, that freezing rain. And that's why we kind of have these pink colors on here too, just to let you know. We don't focus on the numbers, we focus on the impacts. Those roads are going to be a little tricky in many spots. That's why those county emergencies have been issued. We may still have some air travel issues tomorrow, and I think a lot of that is not just local, but we have to deal with the other airports that have been dealing with some travel woes today. School closing still very much a possibility, so definitely stay tuned, WKYC.com/closings for the whole list in the morning. We go through the rest of the day tomorrow, looking in the afternoon, no snow, matter of fact, just chilly, and we might even get a few peaks of sun by the end of the day. Once we get into Saturday, then we're going to open it up. We're really going to start to see more in the way of some sunshine. Let's break it all down in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Temperature tomorrow 30, early sliding in the afternoon. So all of you down in Dover, New Philadelphia, those areas that are not getting the ice tonight, your wet surfaces will be freezing up tomorrow. Just a few clouds around on Saturday. I think Saturday looks like it's going to be a nice day for us. We'll be back above freezing then with partly cloudy skies on Sunday, mostly sunny on Monday. Just keep it coming. We can deal with this as long as we get some sunshine in here. Then we go to the middle and latter part of next week, and temperatures are going to be a little all over the place. We are expecting another series of storm systems to enter into the picture, so that could keep things a little dicey as we head through next weekend. But for the most part, once we get through tonight, it's going to be pretty smooth sailing for a while, Russ.
That is good. To use a Betsy-ism, those trucks are going to be out assaulting tonight.
There's times that I just don't even keep track anymore.
It was great. That's why I said it again. Thank you, Betsy.